Alright, so in today's video I wanted to show how we're widening the fenders of a 1956 F100. And this is the underside. I'm going to try to zoom out. Okay, these are the fenders. It's out of metal. So what we did is we cut a piece of 4-inch metal. It's a straight piece of metal. And then what we did is like we cut the actual fender. So this part right here is what attaches into the sidewalls of the truck, which these are the parts. And we cut it. You can see where we left about 3/4 of an inch right there. And then we added the 3 inches of the metal here so that we can widen it about 3 inches. And basically you want to make sure you have 3 inches even. So what we did is we put a bunch of marks, a bunch of screws attaching it, and then we do a lot of the welding here, and this is how it's coming along. Right now we're going to be doing a little bit of body work to hide the seam. You see it's clean, there's no rust or anything. This is just something to give it a finish. A lot of people don't get that why you would do this, but we're not trying to hide anything. As you can see, these parts are rust free. This is just to give it like a finish. And so this is the way we're doing it. And that one, we're working on it. This one, we already did we're doing the body work to it. And you can see where this thing looks just like a one piece. This is now made with fiberglass or bundles. This is just to give it a finish. It's actually done with metal, and this is how it's going to be looking. I think this is going to come out really great. Right here, once you actually do all your welds and stuff, you have to grind it down. You want to make sure this all grinded down, and then we scratch all these with 80-degree sandpaper. So when we start attaching our fiberglass or right here to blend this in, the fiberglass has to attach into something, and that's what you need to do. You have to sand it down with an 80-degree. As you can see here, all the metal is clean, no rust whatsoever, and it's all ready for the fiberglass that we use to blend it in. So right now we're putting it on. Once we put it on, we like to go ahead and sand it down. We give it a few minutes, and then we'll sand it down just to knock off the high spots. But then we're gonna continue to work on it. Once we actually do it, we sand it down, it's gonna look like a one piece. Just trying to show the process of how everything's done. And this is how we're doing it. I think this is gonna come out beautiful. Here's the actual truck that we're working on. So if you have any questions, comments, advice that you can give us on this, we're open to discuss anything with you. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This truck is going to be a really nice project. By the time we finish, it's going to be a really nice truck, I believe. There's going to be quite a bit of stuff that I want to do to it. I believe I want to do a Mustang 2 suspension in it. I'm going to drop it a little bit. I'm going to do an all leather interior. Right here. You can see the truck doesn't have any rust. It's pretty clean. I definitely want to modify the column and everything here. All interior. Trying to decide whether I'm going to be doing a bench seat or if I'm going to do like individual seats on these. I'm not too sure yet, but I know for sure that I want to modify it. I want to make it super nice in here. Probably an all leather interior. The hood here is brand new, and we have a stainless steel kit that's going to make it tilted to the front. And I'm thinking that we may do either a 5.0 Coyote engine in it, or we may do the 7.3. I don't know just yet. But I mean, there's so many things that go into the build. You know, obviously you need to have the truck, then you need to have all the parts, the glass, suspension, wheels, brakes, motor, transmission, wiring, lights. There's quite a bit of stuff involved with this. But you know, and as you said it, but probably the suspension on this thing here is going to be probably about 3,000. And this is just a guess number. I'm not sure that's what it's going to be, but it probably is going to take every bit of that. And then we had to do the suspension on the front. That's probably going to run me 4,000. So it quickly is going to add up, you know. But I'm going to try to do this as I can. I'm not going to go ahead and spend all the money all at once, but it definitely will. Though it's not going to be a cheap project. And I think because what I'm doing to the rear fenders here, I want to have a custom wheel for it, and that's not going to be cheap either. But yeah, stay tuned, and you know, we'll see how this project turns out. Thank you for watching.